and I'm about to start my first round. I'm here with my mother. This is Carol Ann, so yeah, thanks. Okay, it's my mom's fingers.
Okay, so I've drawn my 7 cards, and here you go.
At the time, I didn't even notice. I could have wiped out some.
Paper spit down planes, and
okay, I'll draw my card.
Yeah, my first game was
that's what I should match my name. I had before. I could have played the data. I forgot to. But then I would have had it. My hand was loaded with 110K combo.
okay, so I draw my card, and I have another planes here. Now I'm going to bring out medicine with her.
So it's attack against.
So it's in, sorry. It's in summoning sickness right now.
Okay, so
Turns over.
okay. I drew, sorry, I didn't untap first. Here we are, and I'll draw my land to cast my land.
I'm saying those cards like would make this deck a lot better. They would make it be able to compete.
I think I'll choose to put Death Bloom Talid down. And I might as well. No, I might as well keep my creature.
Oh yeah, and I didn't draw any of my negates against them.
Okay, so go.
So that was only in the drop on the first.
I'm drawing another card, and okay, and I'm gonna untap my cards as well. I would like to bring in. Bring in a Dauntless Bodyguard. And can we go into combat mode now? Because I'd like to use Medicine Unicorn, so I have 2 toughness in that.
And it's hexproof from white, so no damage comes through.
Now I'll interject as a judge just to help you guys out. What effect you're looking for, since you guys are new to the game, is first strike. Your black creature, Knight of Malice, has first strike.
Oh, so
Messy Unicorn does not. Yes, so your attack, you would hit the Unicorn before the Unicorn would be able to hit the Malice.
Gotcha.
Or, yes, the Knight. So the Messy Unicorn would die in response.
We can put our counters on 20. We better put our counters on 20. And then you're at 18, I suppose?
No, I'm not just saying it's not.
What's my counter at? 18?
Is 20 the symbol?
I think both of you guys are still at 20 life.
Yeah.
But didn't you just lose 2 for this?
No, she
My
blocked.
creature just got defeated, but does it affect my...
Nope.
And mine
Doesn't affect my health,
Nope.
right? Unless you hit more than my creature can handle.
That's correct.
Okay, so whose turn is it?
I don't know, is it the end of your turn?
Well, you just, yeah, I guess it's your
So
turn.
nothing else you can do with those 2 mana? In your hand?
Not at the moment.
Those 2 mana are free. You can't put anything down?
Not at the moment.
Okay. So I'll untap them if that's the end of your phase. And let's see what I draw. Which is another swamp. Perfect. Because I think I want to use this one. I think I want to bring out him. My Juggernaut. And I will attack with this because it's a bigger creature. So
Who are you going to attack?
I'm attacking. What you choose to do with what you have is up to you.
Okay, well, I have to wait till my turn is up. So.
Oh, are you going to block my attack?
I'm going to block your attack? No, I'll take your attack.
Okay. So then you'll have to adjust your points.
2? To what?
I'm attacking with 3. So you take 3 points off of your 20. So you have 17.
17, yeah. I was just thinking.
Fancy.
Alright, so then it's your turn.
Okay, sure. I don't have any cards on top, so I draw a card and I'm going to put a plains down. And that means that I can cast Even Sentry. It's in Summoning Sickness now. And but I am yeah, I'm gonna have to tap my planes, yeah. But I'm just gonna save Dauntless Body Games. So I'm gonna tap all my planes for that. Okay, and
So are you buying it? Are you doing any pack openings or?
yeah, there's nothing else I can do right now.
But you could attack with Dauntless Body Guard.
No, I'm gonna save it. So I'm gonna use it for a different purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
Okay.
So is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. Okay. And I'm gonna draw. And what do I choose?
I also brought my binder, by the way. If there's any cards on it.
It's a sweet one. Can't wait to do that.
Probably not now until unless the week of post.
Okay,
Will you magic play too, or?
I will choose two.
Because I have like gold.
I guess I'll go in with my big guy and make an attack with him.
And if you read the text, he must attack every turn if
Yeah.
able.
Yeah.
And he's able. I might as well attack with everything. See how it goes.
Okay.
Percussion for the win. So I'm attacking with. What do you choose to do?
Well, can I?
You can block with your creatures.
Are all my planes utilized right now because of Even Sentry or no?
Yep.
Yeah, they are. So I
You
can't
can't bring
really.
out an instant.
I can't really cast anything right now.
But you can block with the creatures.
I can block with Dauntless Bodyguard.
I believe so.
He kills them.
Let me see.
Because the problem is just like
How much damage would you be casting if I didn't block?
3
like after this.
and 5 is 8 and 2 is 10.
Okay. So if I block, how much will I block with? Just one? Because it's just his life? Or?
You could choose to block one creature with your creature. You could choose to block any one of their creatures with your creatures.
And I should probably
This is
block
hexproof
the one with the
from
most toughness, so I guess I should block Juggernaut, right? I'm gonna block Juggernaut with Dauntless Bodyguard, please.
But you only have 1 defense, so 4
Yeah.
of my damage will go through.
That only happens
No,
when you have
that's-
trample.
Yeah.
So it makes a full block. No damage goes through.
Blocked by walls.
No, that's not a wall.
I'm not a wall, I'm a person.
So, sorry, what happens with this one when she tries to block?
So they will
Because of 1
exchange,
defense, yeah.
and he will die. He will survive. And that will be the end of that combat with that particular.
Yeah, how
Yes,
much
but
damage
did
will
I-
go through?
Are you blocking anybody else?
I don't think I can block anyone else, even Sentries and Summoning Sickness.
You could still block one in Summoning Sickness.
How much could I block with?
You could block one creature, any one of their creatures with your Even Sentry.
Boy, I might need to. Okay, I'm gonna block. Night of Malice is hexproof. I guess I'll block Deathbloom Salad. You're still gonna come with a fungus.
You
though,
can
right?
block the Knight of Malice if you like. Hexproof just means it can't be targeted by a white.
Really?
permanent.
So I can still block?
Yep,
Okay, can I
but-
please block Night of Malice then?
You
With
can.
Even Sentry?
You can, but if you recall, it did have first
First
strike.
strike.
So I
Yeah.
do want to
My
remind you of
damage.
that.
So that means that will I still
It'll-
take a lot of damage, like the same damage
Still
I
die.
block?
You'll block the damage, but your creature will die as a result of first strike damage.
And with this one, it doesn't have first strike, meaning that Even Sentry will survive.
No, they will both die simultaneously. Well, they will both exchange damage
But look at mine.
simultaneously.
This
Mine
one
gets a 1/1 green soft rolling
I
in
know it
exchange for my
does.
dying.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about whether or not it's a good call to. Am I allowed to read the information?
Of course, that's every player has that right.
Not that much.
Oh, okay. Considering that Knight of Malice gets +1 as long as any player controls a white permanent.
I don't have one.
You don't have a white permanent?
Oh,
Yes,
do you
but
have
you do.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it would be best for me to get rid of Knight of Malice, so I'm gonna use Aven Sentry and Knight of Malice.
The Knight of Malice will survive because it has first strike, whereas if you were to hypothetically block the
But
Death
Dusting
Bloom,
Salad will still survive too.
no, it will die. It will just spawn
But
a
it'll
1/1.
spawn a 1/1.
A smaller
A
creature.
small creature. That is maybe save me in the end. The last point.
I don't know, because this one would hit me with 3 damage, right? If I let it play another round. This one is only hitting me with 2, and then it comes back with a 3rd one, right? So hypothetically, I could kill it with an instant and kill like a creature and your sapling at the same time. I would prefer to take out Knight of Malice with Aven Sentry, even though it won't defeat it. Thank you.
Okay. So, so your exchanges are as such. I will no longer get involved in the game. You guys know what you're doing. I'm sorry that I did. I was just trying to
It's
help.
so good that you're giving us some advice, because I do need to learn stuff. Okay.
How
Okay.
much damage goes through from this one? 2?
None. No trample damage. So that creature will die.
So
So
the
we'll go
graveyard
to
my
your
just
graveyard.
remains tapped.
This creature will die as a result of first strike damage. Nothing will
creature will
happen to
die.
that creature. That creature was not blocked at all, so it will damage will be minused from your life total.
How
So
much?
3 points of life.
From Lauren?
14? That's what I have now?
I think
If I was
so.
at 17, I'm at 14
And
now?
I'm still
That's
at 10.
correct. That is correct as well.
And all my teachers are correct.
That is correct.
Okay. And can I, and is it whose turn now?
It's still your. I think it's still your mother's turn. She's in her second main phase, and she still has mana untapped, so she can do stuff if she wants to do stuff.
I can maybe pull something out. So let's see. Yeah, I can. No. I maybe could have used these things during play. So,
Yeah, Drew second.
okay. So I choose to do nothing because. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm finished my
my
turn. Thanks.
Great. I'm going to untap my cards now, and then I'm going to draw another card. And I'm going to put down a plane. Now I can cast... Are we allowed to go straight to combat mode? Because I don't think I'm going to bring any creatures in. Is it okay?
Okay.
What are you gonna
What,
Okay,
what did you
because,
cast?
can I bring in an instant, though, if we're
Yes,
in
you
combat
can.
mode? Okay.
You can bring in an instant whenever you like.
Great. Okay, so I'd like to bring in Blessed Light, and I'd like to use that, and I'd like to exile Knight of Malice now, okay? So I have all my planes tapped to use this instant.
All
Isn't
right.
it hexproof? from white?
Yeah, you cannot
That's an
target it because
instant.
it's a white. Yeah, it's got hexproof. But you can target any one of the other creatures that doesn't have hexproof.
Okay, well, Juggernaut is going to keep hitting me, so Juggernaut's not gone yet, so I'm going to exile that creature instead. Thank you for clearing that up.
No problem.
Okay, so that goes into my graveyard, right? Because it's an instant.
Yep,
I
and
untap my
Juggernaut
cards
is
at the end of my
exiled from the
turn.
game. So not in your graveyard, but exiled.
Okay, I've untapped all my cards, and my turn is over. Would you like to do anything?
Would I like to do anything? No, there's nothing to do. So I will just untap, I guess, if it's the end of turn.
I think you still have to tap your land before the end of your turn, Lauren, because you used the
Oh,
spell.
I untapped it at the end of my turn. I didn't know.
It's okay.
Because if you have another end.
Because I thought since it went straight to my graveyard and I already used it, that it means that it's untapped.
Okay, so. that's
Now
the
it's
end
your
of my
mother's
turn.
turn.
Okay, I will untap. And I'll draw.
Small DS, small trick stars.
I feel like I can bring out my big beasts now.
Sorry,
Sorry, Lauren. Here is my Windgrace Aqualite, I guess it's called. Creature, Cat Warrior, Flying.
Goes for the World Legacy monsters.
Okay, so when Windgrace, there's a thing here. When Windgrace Acolyte enters the battlefield, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, and you gain 3 life. So I've got 23 now.
Additionally, if you buy every
So
12 packs,
I'm gonna say 23.
And the cards have to be displayed in your graveyard for your opponent
Oh,
to see.
sure. Oh,
And they have to be separate from your
Swamps.
exiled pile as well.
and it cast down.
You have to separate
Oh,
it from
yes.
your exiled
Sorry.
pile. No problem.
So now that I've brought out this, and that cost me all 5. Sorry, I didn't tap right away. So he's got summoning sickness, and
Well, you might as well just get 2 each then.
I
And then you have a place set all the back in.
attack with both creatures.
You have no creatures on the table, and your mana is all utilized,
Yes.
so you'll be taking all of the damage.
Hello. Sorry. Don't mind me.
Hello. So then you'll be taking 5 damage.
Looking for some fur hiders.
I'm like 8 now or 9?
What did you have?
I was at 14.
And what are we taking? 5 damage? 14 to 9.
The TV show. Wait, really?
Oh, no, you put it at 5. I think you're supposed to be at 9.
Oh, you put it like the ice ray. I wasn't sure if you were supposed to face it that way.
And that's 6.
Okay.
No, that's 6.
I get kind of confused with this dice. I've never used it before.
Basically, adventuring pirate.
Lifting the 9.
Maybe you could do a video on dice next time for people.
Well, maybe you could show me it first so that I can do that.
There's a 9. The dot is at the bottom.
Sounds like a plan. Okay.
So, I've attacked you, and now I'm finished because you have
Okay.
nothing to...
Is your turn over?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna untap all my planes now. And I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm also
Here's Dinah, Hero for Hire.
They made that card specifically to negate him.
okay, so I guess I'd like to use 2 of my planes. One of them for Dauntless Bodyguard, one of my creatures. It'll be in Summoning Sickness. And I'd like to use my other one in combat, and for that I'd like to use Healing Grace because
That will prevent damage, so because
she's
nothing.
hitting me with more damage.
I know, but that's going to be for
Do
her
I use that
combat
when
phase.
she's in her
Yes.
mode? Okay. So then can I use like Gideon's Reproach then?
You want to
Again, that can be used at combat when she's
Okay.
attacking you. You should
So
read.
am I in combat
Casting
right now or no?
creatures.
Yes, you are in combat, but she's not attacking. And are you attacking with anybody? You don't have anybody you attack with
No,
because of
it's in
summoning
Summoning
sickness?
Sickness.
Do I cast anybody
So those spells wouldn't be able to be utilized in the
Yeah.
right environment.
So
in the
when do I
situation
use
you're
it?
in. So when she attacks you on her turn, for instance, or if you decide to attack her and she declares blockers.
Okay.
Okay, so Gideon's Reproach, I think, destroy attacking or do 4 damage to attacking or blocking creature. Yeah, and Healing Salve prevents damage. So I think both of those cards are situational cards. So unless you're being attacked or you're the attacker, that's only when you utilize the cards. So even if you're in combat phase, if you're not doing anything, it's kind of like just gonna...
Do you want to cast any creatures?
No, I just have one in Summoning Sickness, and that's good. I'm just saying.
You should, if you can.
I got one in
Because
Summoning
4 is a lot.
Sickness, so...
Okay.
And
It's
get
okay.
any of them
Yeah.
I want.
So I'll untap if you're finished.
Yeah.
Okay. I try to take every opportunity to bring creatures out. So I'll draw. And I drew another land, which is great. So, whatever I want.
Doesn't mean you don't have any of these, but you'll like the set that comes
So I
out
can get
next
another
this month.
flyer on the table.
It comes with the fairy tale cards from
So
the
one of mine
anime.
is untapped still.
yes.
And
The one with
that at the moment.
Golden Castle
So
Stonebird.
I
Yeah,
will.
that's all in that set as of the last.
Oh, I have
you
to
have
put
to-
3 top cards into my graveyard again.
Excellent.
Which if you're
Almost forgot.
after just anime exclusive style decks, that's not bad.
Here it goes. Oh, that one's a good one.
It's really up there. Right?
I like that one.
I think you also gain 3 life as well.
Anyway, yeah, I gained 3 life. Oh,
Yes, that's correct.
thank you.
So basically, I'm trying to tell a
23.
story
Yes, I
with
should
my
have.
deck.
I could have changed it to a 6. Anyhow,
Adventuring.
I'll attack with my flyer then, and this one too, and this one. So,
I still need some
you
more
wanna-
beats
Oh
and
gosh, can I block now?
mm-hmm.
Now can I use my instance? Great, okay.
I think so.
Whew. So, can I prevent the next 3 damage now? Okay, great, finally. So that's gonna use one of my planes, And I'm gonna use that on 1 sec. Let me just see the toughness of these guys.
Can't block my flyer.
I can't
Unless
block
it
your
says
flyer.
that, unless it says you can.
It will prevent the damage from your flyer, though.
It prevents the next 3
stuff.
damage
Okay.
in general, so I guess I would use it against one of your flyers.
Okay.
And on one of your, I'd also like to cast.
Oh,
Gideon's-
before you do,
Yeah?
you also gain 3 life. So change your life total, and then
To
please put
11.
the spell in the
Sweet.
and then the spell goes in the graveyard.
Okay, great. So.
You don't have an exile pile, so you might
no,
want
I
to
have
keep.
an instant exile pile, and then I have exit.
Oh, you'll
exile
keep
pile
them
for the
together.
creatures,
You'll
right?
keep them
Oh,
together.
I
They're
wasn't
just
sure.
it's just your graveyard
I was
pile.
confused. Okay, and can I use another instant?
If you have the mana to use it,
Yes,
of course
I
you
do.
can.
I have the mana to use Gideon's Reproach, and I'd also like to do that. So, I guess I would like to use that on Deathwing Salad. Is that okay?
Of course,
Reproach
yep.
on Deathwing Salad, okay?
That's correct.
So I turn my mana over, and would I send it to my graveyard after?
Yeah, and your Deathbloom Falad does die. Now remember, it does have an effect, so you can go ahead and put that effect into play.
Can I put this as my sacrileg?
That's correct.
If it deals 4 damage, would it take out your Saproling at all too, or
No, the effect of the
It just kills
Saproling
the
comes
one
after the effect, so it's separate.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
that's
still in
curious.
summoning sickness, I imagine.
Okay, and the rest of it, you are going to take the damage, or are you blocking the rest of it?
That's a good point. I could block it, or I could cast, probably bring in a creature with it and use that as well.
Well, you could block with your creature, or you could just take the damage. Those are your 2 choices.
How many points do you have?
I would only block 1, right?
That's correct.
But I could cast 2, right?
If
I
you have mana,
waited?
which I don't, you only have 1 mana available.
Yeah, but if I waited till my next turn, I would probably be more well off, right?
I cannot help you with that. This is your game, so you're going to have to make that
I'd probably be
decision.
better off waiting.
You won't lose 12 points like
Just gonna lose. I would lose 4 points.
No, just 3.
3 points.
Yes, that's correct.
So which one is only issuing 1 damage then?
It'll just be the Knight of Malice doing 3
Would it
points of
finally
damage.
kill this? Would it finally kill Knight of Malice? Or
No, he has first strike.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
What about? And I can't do this one because it's a human knight. I can't hit a flyer.
No,
right?
you can't block
You've
a
already
flyer.
blocked-
Yeah,
can't
that's
block a
correct.
flyer,
You've already
so-
dealt damage. Remember the instant?
That's correct.
Yeah,
She's already
so
prevented
I'm
the
better
3.
off hitting with Knight of Malice to protect. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
that. Okay. So then I send it to my graveyard after because it would kill this character. Thank you.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Mine remains on the
I'm
table.
impressed. Yes, of course.
Okay, wasn't sure.
So you take no damage. You're still at 12 life.
Sweet.
Okay, and I think your turn's finished unless you'd like to do something else with the 1 mana.
My turn is finished.
No. It's your turn now, Laura.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna first untap my cards. Right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cast a plans here. That's great. Or sorry, just land noise. And then I guess I gotta wait till combat mode now. Yeah, my turn is over in that.
Do you want to
sense.
cast anything? Huh? Do you want to cast?
An instant
wait
or
till
an
instant,
instant could be cast at any time.
Really?
Your
Okay.
turn, their turn.
Can I cast the instant of Blessed Light then?
Yes, you can.
What does
Okay,
it say?
and
Excel target creature or enchantment. Wow.
yes, but would that actually work on Knight of Malice? 'Cause
No,
it
anybody
wouldn't work
but.
'cause it's first strike. So would
Yes.
it at least work on this one
Yes,
here?
it would.
Okay, can I do that then?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna be turning over 1, 2,
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I keep 1 here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Okay.
Okay,
you
so
go.
which one did you say? Knight of this one, creature, my flyer.
Yeah.
So, exiled to
Yeah.
the not even the graveyard. Exiled from play. Okay.
Great. Okay, my turn's over.
Oh wait. Nope. I gained 3 life when I put the top 3 in there. Okay, just checking. Okay.
So I think Lauren said her turn's over, so
Yep,
now it's your
so I
turn.
will untap and let's see what this turn
Another
holds.
winged creature. This is not looking.
You no longer have white permanence, so that Knight of Malice is now just a 2/2.
I no longer have any white permanents, like in general, like
In play.
Okay. So it's just a 2/2 now. Great.
Yes.
She's no juggernauts yet.
So I will cast this creature. I have to pay 2 casting cost. And so I will attack you with my flyer and this Knight of Malice and my 1/1 separately. How will you react?
She has no blockers, and all of her mana
Your
utilized.
instant with your 1 mana?
No, she has no cards in hand.
No, I'm like, don't tell her.
Alright, we
that.
had a pickle.
Oh no, you have to tell her. You have to tell you.
tell them that?
Yes.
You're gonna tell my man's hands is going like this. Okay, well.
For all you viewers out there, please keep in mind this is Lauren's very first game. This is round 3 of her very first game. She watched one tutorial half a dozen times. I don't know what else to
This is
say.
what happens when you try to put out all your strong guys at once. Just there's a strong lesson for you.
She wasn't mana
Because
hosed.
sometimes beginner's luck works, but if you're not having beginner's luck and you think you have a good deck, it's gonna run fast with just instants. That only works with creatures, so just be careful.
So I'm ending, I guess, with 26 to...
I think that's 6 damage in total. So 3 plus 1 plus 2 is 6.
Oh, look, you're still alive.
Yeah, what do you mean I'm still alive?
Okay.
I don't want to hear this. Okay, 6. Okay.
Okay.
Enough.
Now it's your turn because...
Okay, so I'm gonna untap my planes then. Okay, and then I'm gonna draw a card. Hopefully it's a creature. Anything. God. Okay. Got Knight of Amelia, but unfortunately it's in summoning sickness, but at least I have something, so I'm happy. That only cost me 2 mana, so my turn's over. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I will untap. And draw just for the fun of it. Oh, look at that. I have a lot of these vicious offerings. And I have a destroy target non-legendary creature.
Ouch.
I don't know what it says in it.
I can just destroy your creature, I suppose. Boom, boom. Destroy your creature. Target non-legendary creature. And then...
But I don't take damage?
let's see, you get 6 points. Do I want to cast anything else? I guess... sack creature. No, I don't think I should do that. I think I should hit you with a flyer, my 1/1, my creature with first strike, and my human cleric.
Hi, Dave.
How things go.
What do you mean higher than that?
So if you total all that up, I think it's 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus... Oh no, you can't attack with him because he's summoning sickness. Oh wait a minute, that was last turn. I'm sorry. Look at that.
So 2, 4, 5.
That will bring you to -2, Lauren.
8, yeah, so
Not really. Like,
good game. Very good game.
Okay, so just some background. Carol Ann used to play about 10 years ago, yeah, a bit casually. But it's like riding a bike. So for anybody out there who's actually wanting to get in the game, I really strongly encourage you to go to your local gaming store, pick up a deck, or ask the local store owner, about Magic, and you try it out. It's a lot easier than you think it is, and it's obviously, you could tell, it's a lot funner than you can imagine. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I guess Lauren will do a follow-up video. And thanks for watching.